Good morning, students. This is Neha, your mathematics teacher. So today we are going to study about one more method of doing the factorization of algebraic expression. So we will factorize the algebraic expression by grouping the terms. What does it mean by grouping the terms? It means that we will arrange the terms in such a way we make a group such that each group has a common factor. Then we will factorize each group and take out the factor which is common to each group and rearrange the expression. Let us look at these three examples to understand this method, how we will do factorization by grouping the terms. So first is that we have to make a group such that they have the common factor. So these are the terms in this algebraic expression. So see that they have the common factor or not. So first and the second term, they have the common factor as x, right? And the third and the fourth term has the common factor as 8. That means we can make this as one group and this as two group. That means we can write it down x square as x multiplied by x, right? And this is 8x and 8y. Now you can see that this is our first group and this is our second group. In the first group common is x and in the second group common is 8. So take out x common in first group. So when we take out x common, so what is left here is x and what is left here is y. Now look at the second group. In the second group, the common number is 8. So take out 8 as common. Now what is left is x plus y, right? So we have arranged the terms, made the group, factorize each group. Now the third step, take out the factor which is common to each group. So the factor which is common to each group is x plus y. So take out x plus y as common. So when we take out x plus y as common, now what is left in the first term is x and what is left in the second term is 8. Right? So this is the way by which we will factorize this given algebraic expression by grouping the terms. So this is the very basic example to understand this concept. Now we will look at the second example. So statement is AB minus CB plus AD minus CD. Now look at the first and the second term. Is there any common factor? Yes, B is common. Look at third and the fourth term. Is there any common? Yes, D is common. You can take first and third term also because A is common, and second and fourth term minus C is common, but it doesn't affect the answer. Answer will remain the same. So you can group the terms as you want, but remember that each group must have a common factor. So I am taking these first and the second term. So now first and the second term has the common B. This is our first group and this is our second group. And the second group has D common. So for the first group, factorize first group, take out B common. Now what is left here is A and what is left here is minus C. Now factorize second group. What is common? D is common. Now A is left here and minus C. So we have done the factorization of both the groups. Now take out the common factor which is common. What is common? It's A minus C. So take out A minus C as common and what is left here is B plus D. So this is the factorization of this algebraic expression. Now let us look at one more example. So it's 1 plus xy minus x minus y. Now when we will look at first and the second term, there is nothing which is common in the first and second term. In the third and the fourth term also there is nothing which is common. So we have to arrange the terms such that we get a common factor in each group. So when we look at the second and the third term, x is common in between them. So we can make a group for the second and the third term. So make the group for the second term, xy minus x. Now what is left? It's first and the fourth term. So write down first and the fourth term as it is. So this is our first group and this is our second group. Now factorize each group. Now from this group we can take out x as common. So when x will be taken out common, so it will be y minus 1. Now what is the second group? It's 1 minus y. We can't take anything as common, so we will write it down as it is. Now we have factorized both group. Now we have to take out the factor which is common to each group. But here it is y minus 1 and it is 1 minus y. So we will take out minus 1 as common from this group such that 1 minus y is common to each group. So when we take out minus sign common, so in the bracket it will become 1 minus y. Why I have done this? Because y minus 1 is equals to minus sign. When we take out minus sign common, so negative 1 will become positive and positive y will become negative. You can cross check this. These two will be equal. Open the bracket, minus 1 minus minus plus 1. These are equal, so we can write down y minus 1 as minus common and 1 minus y in the bracket. So I have done this. So now you can see that 1 minus y is common. So take out 1 minus y. Now what is left here is minus x and what is left here is 1. Because 1 minus y can be written as 1 minus y multiplied by 1. That means the answer will be 1 minus y multiplied by 1 minus x. So this is the way by which we will do the factorization of algebraic expression by grouping the terms. So practice the question to do the factorization by this method. Thank you very much.